Hi, this is Daniel from Gameskeys.net. In this video, you'll learn how to complete the full questline of Ranni the Witch in Elden Ring. Don't forget to subscribe for more captivating Elden Ring content. Alright, let's dive right in. Open the map and select the location near Ranni's Rise. Go towards Ranni's Rise to meet Ranni. Use the elevator to ascend. Use the stairs around the rise to reach Ranni's room. Talk to Ranni.
A tarnished here. Thou must have some business in mind to come all this way. Though I have no memory of inking thee an invitation. No reason in particular thou claimest. Intriguing. Then mayhaps fate hath steered thee to this encounter. Wilt thou enter into my service? I am the that I might one day upend the whole of it. Well, has that roused thy interest?
Accept to serve Ranni the Witch.
A choice well made. But I require as much of those under my command. I anticipate good work from thee. Good. Then I ask we proceed with haste. There is, in my service, a half-wolven warrior. I would have thee join him in searching for the hidden treasure. I have called for Blythe to greet thee below. And there wilt thou find Iji. Heed not their peculiarities. I am sure the others will be doing.
Go to meet Iji, Blade, and Seluvis. First, meet the Iji in this room.
Then you must be the one. Lady Ranni has explained everything. The pleasure is mine. I am the Karian royal family's dedicated blacksmith and Lady Ranni's. I'm told that you are searching for Nokron with Blythe. I will give you whatever guidance I can.
Exit the room and move to meet Blade. Have a chat with Blade at this location.
I heard about you. Good to finally meet. Name's Blythe. Sworn sword to Mistress Ranni. Glad to have you aboard. Well, getting right. I'm situated in Limgrave right now. The eternal city of Nokron lies somewhere at the bottom of this land. I'm planning to go below through the well in the Mistwood. See if I can't find the road to Nok.
Now move on and meet Seluvis at this location.
I see. You must be Ranni's new hireling. Yes, I've heard all about you. I am Seluvis, preceptor in the sorcerer's art. I don't know what it is the mistress sees in a provincial tarnished like you, but since we have the misfortune of serving the same lady, I ask that you kindly try not to drag... I reside in another tower close by. Come and pay me a visit. Should you wish to be of actual service to Mistress Ranni. If it were up to me, I wouldn't waste my time on the likes of you. But who am I to stand against the wishes of my lady?
Go back to Ranni to have a small talk.
Allow me to forewarn thee. I shall soon enter my slumber, and it will be some time before I wake. This doll's body is not without its hindrances still. I have high hopes. I look forward to the good news when I arise. I shall soon enter my slumber, and it will be some time before I have high hopes. I look forward to the good.
Open the map and teleport to the Seluvis Rise. Enter the Seluvis Rise and meet the Seluvis.
Well, you took me at my word. Did you not realize I was merely being polite? Oh, you provincials never cease to amaze. I suppose you're here now. Perhaps I'll give you something. I'd like you to find a woman called Nefeli to administer a potion. Even you can do that.
Accept the task and he'll hand over Seluvis's potion to you.
Now I shall hand over the potion in question. I expect glad tidings, and soon. I've no time for idle chat. The only thing I will hear from you. Are we understood? I have enough on my...
Open the map to fast travel to the road to the manor. Location to meet Iji.
Greetings, my fellow. I take it you've heard of the eternal city of Noxtella? Well, it has a twin. After years of expeditions, by going underground, only we've Blythe's made a good go of it, to be honest. Blythe is Lady Ranni's stepbrother. They were always happy to have me tag along. When Lady Ranni renounced her flesh and chose Blythe and I, so none of us will ever forget, promised to look after Blythe for me. The man is honest to a fault. But
Go to find Blade on the Siofra River. Open the map and teleport to the Siofra River well. Use the elevator to descend to the Siofra River grounds. pull the lever to activate the elevator. Step on it to ascend to the upper portion. Follow my leads to find the blade in this area. Have a chat with Blade.
I jest. I wouldn't go that far. Besides, I should check on some things here. If either of us learns anything, we tell the other. Leave this place to me. You just do what you feel. If either of us learns anything, we tell the other. And if we reach a dead end, I suppose we go back to the source. Seluvis rarely gives a straight answer. First time.
Open the map and get back to the Seluvis's rise. Talk to Seluvis within the rise.
I've no time for idle chit-chat. The only thing I will hear from you is a report of your task's completion. Are we understood? I have enough.
Ask about Nokron from Seluvis.
Well, you're asking me about that, are you? The task was left to you and the mongrel, was it not? Not only are you incompetent, but shameless to boot. Well, there's no helping it. Now's as good a time as any. I'll let you in on it. There's a glintstone sorcerer by the name of Selen in Limgrave. She owes me for the help I gave her when she was expelled from... I asked her to look into the matter some time ago.
Get a letter of introduction from Seluvis. Open the map and move to the Waypoint Ruins. Follow my directions to find Selen here. Talk to Selen in this room.
Tarnished, are we? I wonder you should turn up here. I am Selen, a sorcerer, quite plainly. Why are you here? Ah, a yen for glintstone sorcery. Well, your aptitude does appear, but one must choose one's masters wisely. I was exiled from the Academy of Rael as a reviled, apostate witch. Do you still wish to learn from me? Well, you are a piece of work. Very well. You are now my protégé in glintstone sorcery. But I refuse to coddle or cast kind words. Never anticipate grievances, young apprentice.
Now, show her the letter of introduction.
Well. Seluvis is not a name I ever wanted to hear again. But fine. If it will help you, my apprentice, I offer my knowledge. But long ago, General Radahn challenged the swirling constellations. Now he is the force that repulses the stars. If General Radahn were to die, the stars would resume their movement, and so too would Ranni's destiny.
Go to Blade and tell him Selen's story.
Ah, what news? So Ranni's fate is kept in stasis by Starscourge Radahn. That reminds me of something I heard. There's a festival being held at the castle on the southern edge of the Caelid Wilds, east of Limgrave. It's a festival of combat. And I heard that you can fight Radahn himself. He who's once called the strongest of all the demigods. Maybe it's just a coincidence, but I think it's worth investing. I'll be on my way to this festival of Radahn then. You're coming too, right? I'll meet you at Redmane Castle in Caelid. The way ahead is pleasingly simple. We fight, sword and fang.
Now, open the map and teleport to the impassable Great Bridge. Upon arrival, use the portal to move to the next location. You will be moved to the Redmane Castle. Move along my directions to find Radahn, to defeat him, to open up a passage to Nokron. Talk to Blade.
Ah, there you are. Took your sweet time. The players are all made up. I'm waiting for the curtain. Let's give them a show to remember, eh? Just don't you go dying on me.
Champions! Welcome! The stars have aligned. The festival is nigh. General Radahn, mightiest demigod of the
Talk to this NPC and tell him you are ready.
champions. Are you good and prepared, young chum? The festival begin. We must make merry. Oh, gathering of champions! The revels begin! The celebration of war!
Use the elevator to go to Radahn fight area. Use the portal to travel to the Wailing Dunes, where you'll encounter the Radahn boss. Be prepared to meet the Radahn. Upon emerging victorious, you'll be rewarded with the Radahn's Great Rune. talk to Blade.
Ah, good. I was waiting for you. Oh, what a sick way to fight, eh? The glory of the clash is shared. By Radahn. And did you see that afterwards? A falling star right before our eyes. I can't fathom how Radahn was holding back something of that scale. He was a living legend if ever I saw one. And the path has now been cleared. Let's meet where the falling star bit the earth. We'll take up our swords once more. For Mistress... Let's meet where the falling will go into. My only purpose is to fight for Ranni's fate. Sword and the curtains rising.
A new mark, Starfall Crater, will appear on the map. Go back to the road to the manor location on the map to talk with Iji and ask about Blade.
You finally come. Blythe told me everything. You've defeated General Radahn. Unlocking the General was blighted by Scar. There is no parallel. Thanks to you, Lady Ranni's descend underground and make it yours. Oh, Blythe wanted me to tell you not to bother waiting for him. Blythe has been given an important task, apparently a matter of great urgency. You need not await Blythe. And make it yours, so that Lady Ranni may tread the dark path. You need not descend and make it yours, so that Lady Ranni...
Go to the new mark on the map. Upon arrival, follow the path to access Nokron. Enter the Nokron, Eternal City, to get Ranni's treasure. Traverse through the mist and be prepared to beat a boss ahead. Here we have to fight a mimic to unequip everything and let him copy yourself. Then equip your weapon. Get Torrent and follow the path. Activate the grace and we will have to do a little parkour here. Carefully jump to the building and follow the path. Enter into this hall to open a treasure chest to collect the Finger Slayer blade. Go back to Ranni's Rise to give her the treasure.
Ah, it was thee. Not blithe it seemeth. Even in my slumber I sensed it. It is in thy possession, is it not? The hidden treasure of Nokron. My thanks. Finally all the pieces are in place. Soon must I begin my journey. Upon the dark path only I may tread. Ah, but before I leave...
You'll get the Carrion inverted statue from Ranni.
My thanks for thy sterling efforts. A strange gift, perhaps. But a rare sort such as thee would welcome it, I'm sure. I am certain now. Fate steered us to our first encounter. I must thank Torrent, too, for his part. You may leave now. It was but brief. But thou gavest me fine service.
Open the map and teleport to the Carrion Study Hall to study the inverted statue there. Now follow my lead closely to go to the Divine Tower of Liurina to get the Curse Mark of Death. Open the map and teleport to Rina's Rise, near Ranni's Rise. Upon arrival, follow my lead closely. Use the portal to travel to the next location. Upon arrival at the Ainsol River Main, pick up miniature Ranni. Activate the Grace and rest at this site, then talk to Ranni. choose to talk to miniature Ranni 3 times to make Ranni talk.
Oh, a dogged fellow, aren't we? Or is it merely thy habit to talk to dolls? Fine. Fine. I hadn't expected any soul to recognize me in this guise. But now the cat is out the bag. I cannot allow thee thy freedoms. Perform for me a service as recompense. Eliminate the baleful shadows which prowl these lands. The name of Ranni the Witch is already sullied by thee. I will not brook disobedience in this matter.
Now, follow my directions closely to reach Noxtella, Eternal City. Navigate through the city following my lead. Utilize the elevator to descend and move onward. Use the elevator here as well to descend. Activate the grace at this spot. Move on to proceed further. Engage in combat with the baleful shadow boss.
Tell the two fingers that Ranni the Witch cometh. Beautifully formed.
Upon emerging victorious, you will be rewarded with the discarded palace key.
Now I can finally stand before them. This is farewell, my dear. Tell Blythe and Iji I love them.
Now, cross the Lake of Rot. You can use Preserving Bolusis to cure yourself in the Scarlet Rot. Keep moving through the lake and defeat the boss Astel, then follow the path. Activate the Grace and rest at this spot. Follow the path to get the boss. Traverse through the mist and defeat the Astel, natural born of the Void boss. Activate the Grace at this spot. Open the map and go to the Raya Lakarua Grand Library. Open the chest to get the Dark Moon Ring, to open up the door ahead. Get back where you found Asta and then head to the Deep Ainsel well. Follow my leads to reach the Cathedral of Manus Celis. Activate the grace here. Get into the hole and follow the path onward. Put the ring on Ranni's finger and get the Dark Moon Greatsword.
So it was thee who would become my lord. Perhaps I needn't have warned thee. I am pleased, however. Thou art a fitting choice. I go now to the night sky. It is there I shall find mine order. I bid thee travel the path of the Lord, and once all is done, we shall see each other once more.
Go to Ranni's Rise and meet Blade. Defeat Blade, the half-wolf, and get his sword and armor. Open the map to go to E.G.'s location and talk to him to conclude the quest line for Ranni the Witch.
Oh, there you are. Good of you to drop by. Have you heard? Lady Ranni has departed on her journey along the dark path of Empyrean, from Ranni's Rise, as she calls it. It would not have been possible without you, as Lady Ranni's war counselor, and moreover, her childhood warden, I express my deepest gratitude. You and only you were Lady Ranni's true champion. Unthinkable. How could Blythe? How did he break free from his cell? No. More importantly, Blythe became a curse that plagued Lady Ranni. Yet even in madness, gave himself to her. I've made a grave misjudgment. And I thought myself a capable war counselor. I'll catch up with you soon enough.
There you have it, folks. You've just learned how to complete the Ranni's quest in Elden Ring.
My apology.